We're talking with Bekah Pudenz from the Carroll Tigers here at their volleyball tournament. Bekah, you guys make it into the semifinals today and end up getting knocked out by South Central Calhoun. Overall, how did you feel like the Tigers played today?
Well, we played really well considering because I had to set today, and normally I don't set, I'm back row because our setter, she strained something in her muscles, or in her rib, around her rib, but it should be fine in a couple days. But we played really well considering that I had to step up and set, and we just found out yesterday that I had to do this, and I practiced this morning before the tournament, and we went in, and it was kind of nerve-wracking, but we started off rough, but like once the day went on, it came together like in a different way.
Making that transition today, what went through your mind when they came to you and said, Bekah, Shelby's out, we need you to step up and set today? What was the first thought in your mind?
The first thought was, I hope she's not out long. The second thought was, I've been setting all summer because originally Fishback told me I was setting because we didn't know Shelby was a setter like coming up as a freshman. So I originally thought it was between me and Cassie that were setting. And so I went to camps and worked on my setting skills. So I had all the summer to do setting, and so I wasn't worried about my setting. I was just kind of worried about how we were gonna mesh together, as far as in the back row, because I wanted to be back there, and as far as my timing and the hitter's timing, because Shelby's sets are so consistent. It's really different to switch, and when you get so consistent sets, it's easy to not know what to go on different sets that are not at the same tempo.
When did you feel like you got into a rhythm with the hitters today?
About the second game. After I cam, that game was really rough, but after that I think we were all like, we know what it's going to be like today. We kind of have to decide for ourselves that it is what it is, and I think once we started playing Storm Lake, then we really came together.
What was the best match today for the Tigers?
Either the one against South Central, that was really good, the first game was, or the one against Storm Lake, I think, was pretty good because we all all the hitters were on, passes were great, so yeah.
What was it like kind of getting to work with the girls up at the net again? Means you've been kind of back in the back row most of this year.
I honestly think back row's harder, and so I chasing passes is hard, and it also gives me a different perspective on how I need to change the way I pass in the back row to make, because I realize how hard the setter works, and it's a lot different atmosphere at the net than it is in the back row.
Talk about the play of the back row today. Lisa Derringer now having to play all the way around because of the changes today, so a lot of changes in the back row with you moving out. How did you feel like the defense played in the back row?
Considering that they just had to jump in the back row, I think we did awesome in the back row. There was some glitches, everybody has those moments, and once we just wiped that play off and went on to the next play, I think, our passes were good considering.
How much better is this team playing now than maybe they were early this season?
A lot better. We changed how fast we've been playing. At the beginning of the season, we just kind of started off slow, and even the Kemper game, it was a really eye-opener, how we need to start bringing the pace up and start running more quicks and stuff. So I think right now we're a whole different team than we were at the beginning of the year.
Well, Bekah, I appreciate you joining us here today. Great job making that transition, and thank you.
Yep, thank you, Jeff.